welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my most used body mist. So I'm going to be showing you everything that I've used the absolute most out of my body mist collection, and you will see pretty quickly that I do have a favorite brand. Actually, we're gonna go backwards and it kind of interchanges, so it won't be obvious to begin with, but when we get towards the end you'll be like, oh, I get it. So we're gonna start at the bottom of the list and work our way up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 body mists that have significant dents in them, so we're going to go from the least used to the most used, and we're gonna find out what my favorite body mist is. If you like these kinds of videos, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join my little family, and let's get straight into it. So to begin with, I have used a lot of Victoria's Secret Warm and Cozy. This one says Glow. I don't know if that's meant to be a different kind of warm and cozy. It just says Glowing Amber Warm Vanilla, but to me, I think this smells the same as the other one, because I do have one that has the passion fruit as well, but I think it's just different packaging. This one might be a little bit warmer, I'm not 100% sure, but of all of my Victoria's Secret body mists, this is from the pink line, but of all of them, this is definitely the strongest one. This one lasts the longest and it has the most projection. So this one, if you like spray a bunch of it on and you walk up to someone, they're gonna be like, ooh, you smell good. A lot of other body mists, especially Victoria's Secret, are a lot lighter and people don't really realize that you're even wearing a scent. Like, a lot of my body mists I wear for the sake of me feeling like I smell delicious and cute, but this one definitely has more projection and it lasts a little bit longer. It's super, super nice. It's a very warm, cozy scent. Like, the name is just it. It is warm, it is cozy, it is sweet and delicious, and I love it. And I've used that much of that one. Moving on, the next one that I've used the most of is Bath & Body Works Fairy Tale. This one is like a YSL Libre dupe. It's really nice, sweet. It's a little bit different, but I've used this a lot because I was wearing it to work a lot about a year ago, and I was layering it with the YSL Libre Intense dupe, which is this fragrance, the Tharawa Gold by Lattafa. So I was taking these to work every day in my bag and like freshening it up throughout the day. So that's why I've used so much of this one. It's a really nice duo and it is delicious. The next fragrance mist that I've used the most of is Victoria's Secret Rush. So this one has notes of sultry woods, midnight mandarin, and sparks fly. I don't know what that smells like. This is so nice, and I don't know what it is about it that's, maybe it's like the woods mixed with the mandarin, because it's probably not the sparks. It's such a nice, sweet, fresh fragrance almost. It definitely has a citrusy thing and a woody thing, but it's sweet. I don't know. I like wearing this on walks for exercise sake, and that is how much I've used this one. This is definitely like just an easy grab. If I want to feel more blue, I feel like that's something that I do a lot, is I will like to wear a scent that matches like my clothes. So if I'm wearing blue, then I want to wear Rush. If I'm wearing pink, then I want to wear something that I'll talk about in a second. So that is Victoria's Secret Rush. That is a really nice one for honestly probably any weather, but I would say more spring, autumn. It's kind of an in-between scent. The next biggest dent that I have in my body mist is In the Stars by Bath & Body Works. This is a classic. It's so nice. Smells like a better version of Baccarat Rouge 540. It's just more interesting. Also, I love the packaging with the stars. It's all sparkly and gold. It's giving luxury. Makes me want to fall asleep under the stars. It is a really nice, I think everyone kind of knows what this scent profile mostly smells like nowadays, but I think it smells a bit aquatic. I've never heard anyone describe Baccarat Rouge 540 or like the scents that are similar to it as aquatic, but it kind of gives aquatic. I feel like it's ozonic is what people describe it as, but I don't necessarily know what that means. To me, it kind of is giving aquatic, like watery vibes, but maybe that's just me, I'm not really sure, but I really love it, whatever it does or doesn't smell like. The next fragrance that I have that I've used a lot of is very similar to the last one actually. This is Victoria's Secret Midnight Bloom. This one is a little bit more similar to Ariana Grande's Cloud because it's sweeter. It's like a sweet version of Baccarat Rouge, but it's definitely more Cloud than Baccarat Rouge. This has notes of Moonflower, Creamy Woods, and Star-Crossed Lover. Wouldn't I love to know what that last note smells like? It's just a really nice, calm, creamy scent. It has that same DNA, but it's creamier and smoother and sweeter. Do with that what you will, I guess. But yeah, that one I've used quite a bit. I obviously really like that DNA, the Baccarat DNA, but I do kind of prefer the body mists than the perfume because I feel like they're a little bit more interesting. And that could also just be because I owned Cloud before I owned Baccarat Rouge, and now I just prefer the more like tonic, kind of creamy, coconutty, sweet version. Anywho, moving on. My second most used body mist is Victoria's Secret. This is Velvet Petals Cashmere. If you haven't guessed by now, Victoria's Secret body mists are my favorite, which I feel like is kind of an unpopular opinion. They're definitely lighter and they don't last as long, but I think the scents are better, or they're more to my taste than Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works are a little bit more like wild and all over the place, where they make a lot of very different scents where they're targeting like a very specific kind of thing, whereas I feel like Victoria's Secret are kind of a little bit more cohesive with each other, like they all kind of smell similar. This is just so delicious and sweet. This is Toasted Sugar, Blonde Woods, all wrapped up in velvet petals. This is such a nice, I would say that's like a strawberry version almost. It's like a slightly, I have so many things sprayed on that arm that I can't tell anything. Yeah, it's like a sweeter, I would say almost slightly fruitier version of Velvet Petals. But yeah, Velvet Petals Cashmere, I don't know if you can quite see. You can kind of see it like that. It's like this much used. So it's definitely like a chunk more, significantly more used than Midnight Bloom, but not quite as used as my top favorite, most used body mist of all time, which is Velvet Petals, the original. This has notes of Lush Blooms, Almond Glaze, and Made You Blush. This is just everything that you want. I'm just kidding. This is so beautiful. I've put so many perfumes on today. It just smells so good. It's got that, you know what? This does almond correctly because in my opinion, this smells so good. It has almond glaze in it. I don't know what the glaze is. Maybe it's sugar, but this is so much better than the almond that's in Dahlia. That's kind of just like, psh, whatever. I fully knocked the cap off that. Yeah, see, that kind of is whatever, and this is like everything. This is so beautiful, sweet, floral, but not in a disgusting way. It's definitely giving sugary, peony deliciousness. I don't know what a Lush Bloom is either, but this is the best thing ever. This, I'm like halfway. This I have been using religiously every day. I always spray this on after I get out of the shower because it's so nice and calming and beautiful to put on. Some things I don't want to put on after the shower, especially things that are too heavy, like a thick, heavy vanilla. Unless I'm really in the mood for it, I'm not going to put that on when I've just got out of the shower. I want something that's light and sweet and nice, which is why I usually use Kylie Jenner Cosmic and or Velvet Petals. This is definitely by far my most used body mist of all time, and I just love it so much. I should buy a backup because I'm gonna run out at some point soon. Those were all of the most used body mists in my collection. I obviously like Victoria's Secret a little bit better than Bath & Body Works. I feel like Victoria's Secret is just a little bit sweeter and more tame. Maybe that's more to my taste. Who knows? Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what your most used body mist is of all time. I would love to know what your favorite body mist is, your most used, and one that you would recommend for me to try. So please leave a comment with those down in the comment section, and I would love to check them out. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. That would mean a lot to me, and like the video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!